Well, upside down is gone. So we do have a story mode mahjong. Oh, I guess we gotta prologue it first. Alright. A shaft of waning evening light through a ground-level window is all that cuts through the murk that hangs over the basement. It glints off the water pooling on the floor and the eyes of various things, living and otherwise, that lurk within. The basement is an uncertain space, made up of uncountable rooms in a shifting layout seemingly conceived to entrap any soul insufficiently eccentric to understand its ways. Despite this, it is impossible to find a single one of the basement's infinite corners not densely packed with clutter, thoughtlessly arranged in tribute to the idea that there is no environment so large that a sufficiently motivated occupant won't expand to fill it. This is the purse size theory. Whatever size purse you have, you'll fill it with bullshit. This storehouse of endless possibility is enough to entice a particularly foolhardy thief in defiance of the risks posed by the basement's layout, not to mention its denizens. One such intruder is even now forcing their way in through that tiny window in search of the opportunity to risk life and limb for those otherworldly riches. At the top of the staircase that bridges this netherworld, with the more linear one above, a door creaks open. All goes still. The basement's owner is here. Time to settle in for a long night of mad science. Little progress on the matter of spirit transference lately. Getting the soul out of the body is easy enough, but the trick is keeping it intact. Hana flicks a switch, flooding the basin with a halogen glow. Among the expected skittering of resentful rodents, she hears a muffled crash and stops at the top of the stairs. Staying stock still, she can detect the sound of further rustling. Ah, shoot. Sounds like one of the experiments have gotten loose again. This might be serendipity. I've been meaning to test drive this new taser I invented, which only works on ghosts. Hana creeps forward slowly, following the sound till she finds the door from which it seems to be emanating. She pushes it open with one hand, brandishing the taser in the other. Ah, don't shoot! Who knows what'll happen if you fire that at an alive person? We'll know if you let me shoot you with it. It's the least you could do for me after breaking into my basement. That's the third time this month. Oh, don't look at me. The stuff I pawned last time didn't go far. And this is my problem? Hell yeah, it is. What kind of antiques collector doesn't have shit worth stealing? It has value to me. Those hacks don't even know what kind of profound existential truths lie concealed in this cheap old junk, waiting to be unsealed. To be fair, it's hard to put a price tag on the secrets of the universe. This, on the other hand, Corey presents a compact wooden box held shut with an ornate gold clasp. It's dusty and shows signs of age, but the craftsmanship is undeniable. Oh, my mahjong set! I remember when I acquired that. It was the only intact remnant of a church fire. You often on the lookout for burned-down churches just to make a yard sale purchase? Yes! Purchase. So, can I have it? It's far too nice to end up on the shelf of a pawn shop somewhere. I was gonna hold on to this one. I just like playing mahjong. A likely story. Prove it. Why don't you play some mahjong since you like it so much? Right now, there's only two of us. You give me a moment, I can reanimate us a couple of extra players. I'm not playing party games with corpses again, dude. You always pull some kind of siren for the PS2-ass sightjack shit to cheat. God forbid a woman have powers of extrasensory perception. God forbid. Give me a sec. I know some losers with nothing better to do than show up to a haunted basement in the middle of the night to play board games. Corey makes some calls. Hana has them empty their pockets for further scrutiny while the two of them wait. The front door upstairs opens without anyone knocking. A set of boisterous footsteps can be heard clumping their way down the stairs. Hi! I ran here as soon as Corey called. I'm Brentianos, and I'm your new best friend. I don't know this guy. Doo-doo! I'm their partner in crime. You can call me Ren for short. What kind of crime are you partners in? Mostly failed heists. Few botched robberies. Some light treason. At least they said they know how to play Mahjong. Like it's hard. You just sit there and match the little tiles with each other till you run out. I'm going to kill you. Come on, I'm a fast learner and really lonely. I hope this entire evening isn't going to consist of babysitting. I promise the other guy knows what's up at least. But there might be some other problems. Problems? The cloying perfume smell permeates the air. The room fills with pink glitter and smoke. By the time everyone is done coughing and wiping their eyes, a vulpine silhouette has emerged. Salute! You rang? I hear you wonderful people were in need of a fourth. What in the fresh hell is this? Je m'appelle Thierry, and je suis a purveyor of various magical sundries and witch-for-hire services, arbiter of arcane contracts and pacts, and general-purpose occultist. But I assume my reputation precedes me? Get it out of my house. Unfortunately, it knows Mahjong. Are these really the best friends you can manage? It's not too late to fetch the corpses. It was short notice. Also, I know dirtbags, birds of a feather and all that. But you're a cat. Meanwhile, upstairs. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. How did they find me already? I don't even have enough to cover the interest. I gotta find a way off-world pronto. Rhea stumbles downstairs in a daze, her eyes fixed on the digital readout announcing her delinquency. The lady who owns this place said she was some kind of scientist. Maybe she knows enough about space travel to get me off-world before they find me. They found me! Rhea whips out her blaster and starts firing arcs of concentrated laser energy at anything that moves and most of what doesn't. Everybody else ducks for cover. What the hell? This is a private basement! If you put the gun down, I think I can clear this misunderstanding. If you don't put the gun down, I have a taser. Rhea cautiously lowers her still smoking blaster. You mean these aren't load sharks who busted into your place looking for me? Not at all. Corey here is a regular, guest of mine. The other two are guests of Corey, whom I empathetically do not vouch for. I had a piece of cracker and I dropped it. And now it's just mystery gone. R.I.P. But they're not loan sharks anyway. At least not the imp. I won't speak for or to the fox. I assure you, mademoiselle, that I have no taste for the vulgar business of debt collection. I have contingency of a more dexterous simian nature in place for breaches of contract. You trained monkeys to break into people's houses and steal your stuff back? Trust me, if I wanted your money, I have more direct ways of getting it. And anyway, who the hell are you? I don't remember inviting anyone else. This is Rhea, my new lodger. She answered a classified ad I put up for the spare room. Also, she's from outer space. This was the only place advertising $0 monthly rent. I smell a catch. There's no catch. Room and board are free of charge to voluntary test subjects. Hold up. You what now? The terms were quite clear when you signed up. You get somewhere to lie low from your pursuers, and I get to study some extraterrestrial biology while it's still moist and quivering. Let's say frightened and checking the exits. Well, since you're here anyway, we were about to play some Mahjong. You in? It's a 4-player game, dingus. Yeah, and I don't know the first thing about. Could be some easy money if you play good. Sign me the way up. Looks like we're taking turns. I will happily forego any monetary compensation in favor of more esoteric prizes. These premises seem full to bursting with sinister curios just begging to be taken home. They're perfectly at home right here, where I put them. Because they're mine. After this Mahjong soiree is concluded, I invite you to join me in a game of Try and Stop Me. Now, apparently, I don't know very much about Mahjong, but is it normal for the tiles to glow with unholy energy like that? Rhea's indiscriminate blasting has knocked Hana's Mahjong tiles loose from their wooden box and scattered them across the floor. The pile has begun to emanate increasingly bright and ominous purple flames. Fascinating! This would explain why it was being held in a metal strongbox covered in seals buried beneath a church basement. I think you might have buried the lead a little when you told me how you got this. Ho, the plot, she thickens. The flames coalesce into a single burning pillar. The heat intensifies further until the light becomes blinding. Then, as suddenly as it began, the phenomenon dies down to a flicker and vanishes. As everybody blinks to restore their vision, they see a tall figure newly emerged standing in the center of the room. Where did my piece of cracker go? Who dares disturb my slumber? Everybody turns in unison to point a finger at Rhea. It was really my blaster, if you think about it. You will pay for your misdeeds. Submit, interloper, and suffer my wrath. Hey, not saying I'm submitting or not submitting just yet, but what kind of wrath is on the table here? My flames will scourge you entire from the ground on which you stand. Ah, yeesh, little help, guys. I don't know, that sounds kind of cool. Indeed, I'd quite like to see that. Voici. No objections. Can we at least make this quick? Your suffering will be endless. Rhea braces for impact. Nothing happens. Is it over? Was that the whole thing? Don't take it too hard. It's a common problem among the over 600 set. Hana, who has been rummaging amongst the scattered tiles on the floor after the new stranger's failed display of strength, straightens up with a triumphant grin, holding a single Mahjong tile up to the light, a white dragon. Our new intruder appears to have been sealed within this tile in particular. Even now, it looks to be acting as some kind of limiter on their power. They once called me the Tyrant Dragon, Lord and Master of the One True Flame, Herald of the Age of Unending Torment. Well, now you're worth one Han and a triplet, buddy. I am not your buddy. You may address me as Rowan if you must address me at all. Sure thing, Rowan, buddy. Can I call you Roro for short? Not under any circumstances. But can you stop me? A cursory glance at the strength of this magical seal suggests our new friend would be hard-pressed to so much as mildly inconvenience you. So if none of us are about to die in a magical explosion, I'm still itching to play some Mahjong. Why not? Roro is welcome to join too if they wish. It will provide ample opportunities. Seal or no, I will find a way to end you all before this night is through. Yeah, sure thing, pal. I would. And I mean this sincerely. Love to see you try. Yeah, we got a lot of This fear has only made me a little turned on. Nah, the evil Mahjong dragon is definitely kinda hot. Got a little boogie. Sure, let's hit up the chapter 1 for Ren. Corey, I'm so bored. Everyone here only wants to play Mahjong. That sounds like a you problem. That's the worst kind of problem. Stop whining and just play for stakes or something. Like, fine, okay, be right back. Ren scampers off before letting Corey finish. Eerie, Monami! Not how you say that. What can this Ren do for you? I'm lonely. Do you want to go fool around together if I beat you at Mahjong or something? None. Why not? Because I don't need to win at Mahjong for that. I'd rather get something more interessant out of you. I'll fool around with you. It can bring me 1 quart of unicorn milk. How's that? Sounds tricky. I got a gallon of basilisk milk if that works for you. Intriguing. But no substitutes. Where am I supposed to find a unicorn of milk in the middle of the night? A unicorn? Maybe not. But you are in a dank underground mausoleum populated with no less than half a dozen strange perverts. Perhaps one of them has pre-milked your unicorn? Maybe. I guess it solves the being bored problem. Very well. So we have a proposal for 1 quart of unicorn milk against 7 minutes in heaven with yours truly. Deal. So no Mahjong? No, I would still like to play Mahjong for the sheer, unadulterated pleasure of watching you lose. Fine, it's not like it takes very long. Success condition, finish a full game of Mahjong, which takes so long. Alright, and we fail if we fall below 100, below 0 points, and therefore end the game of Mahjong. Alright. Anyone here have unicorn milk? Alright, what we got? 2, 3, 5. Yeah, those 2 9s are actually pretty tempting. 2, 6. Oh, we got a 1, 2, 3 going. 5, 6. Fuck this wind in particular. How's that sound? Alright. 2, 3, 6. This is going to taste a little bitter. Oh, okay, here's where we can cheat. Ren unleashes thunderbolts indiscriminately, hitting all players, including Ren, for 4 damage. We can also masturbator. Ren deals 2 damage to his target and taunts them for their next 2 turns. Taunted targets can only attack or call on Ren, and he gains 1 MP per 1 damage he receives from them. Alright. I'm gonna discard my dragon. Interesting how self-destructive, like, all of Ren's, like, dirtbag skills are. Because, okay, yeah, you basically... You can cheat. You could cheat. I'm in front of this. Here, let me zip zap out of here for a minute. So, yeah, so I can cheat, basically. And, yeah, everybody will have their own cheating skills. Their own cheating skills. And that's what makes it Dirtbag Mahjong. Sure. Why don't I... Anyone want to go out after this? I don't need this 5. Oh shit, I've been hit. But I get the MP. Okay, so yeah, my lightning strike I don't have enough MP for. Oh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're getting places. We're getting places. I don't know why I'm just aiming for. It's fine. It's fine. I might give up on... I can't decide if I want to give up on these bamboo or these guys. Let's give up on this 6 and 5. Oh, of course, after I've already discarded a red dragon. Why not? They kicked my ass. Well, at least we know that we're getting rid of this dragon next. Unless we get something drastically, like, useless over here. Oh, you know what? I will actually take that chi. Is this a Yaku? No. Yay! We did it! Wait, really? Yeah. You can check my pockets if you want. Alright, we'll discard the south. Yeah. Alright, we'll just drop both these wins. We don't need them. They're not gonna work out for us into anything. I love all the chatter. It's very cute. I'd read it out loud, but that's a lot to keep up with. Alright. 6, 7. Man, if we could pick up that 8, that'd be kind of sick. That 7, 8, 9's nice. So we'll have our 7, 8, 9. So let's drop this 5. I feel like a 1 or a 4 might be better luck for us. Oh, we can Richi on this. Sure. Let's Richi, because that'll cover our Yaku. Ah, man, it's a little rough this early. Yeah, we're a little eeny, meeny, miny, mowing it here. I'll discard the 2. Alright. We're hoping for the best now. I like our We're in Reachy music. Ooh. Oh good, I'm glad it does like 14 and it'll just kind of auto-run like your pulls. It could happen. It could happen for us. Da, 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 da. At least nobody's pulling those 3s yet. Woo! Except, did somebody forget? Boom! Oh no, I guess they would have no idea what I'd reaching on. My can's completely closed. Ho 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 ho! That's right! Give me your points! Give them to me! Ah, much better. Alright, next round! We gotta win our unicorn milk. Oh, alright. Once again, we start with a bajillion wins in our hand. Alright, let's see. We got 1, 2, 5, 7, 4, 7, 1, 2, 2, 7, 8, and a million wins. We'll discard south. Cool. Look at us all go. Winding it up. Windy boys. Alright. 6, 7, 8. We got the 2s. We might still pick up a 3, so I'm actually still gonna hold on to all of those. I'm gonna chuck this 7 into the void, though. I like to try and get 3s and 7s discarded early before anybody starts kind of like piecing together a hand where they might need them. Because they are both... They're just always in good places to be like the possible tile you need for 2 different combos, so 3s and 7s, I chuck them out early if I'm going to chuck them. But this one I might need, so he's sticking around. Oh, I see that I have drawn another weekend wind. Yeah, everybody beat each other up. Leave me alone. Oh my god. I think we shuffled the tiles poorly, guys. Ooh, 1, 2, 4. We might get that 3. Alright, alright. Let's mock somebody again. Yeah, she got a lot of MP across the way, so let's taunt her. 9. I know. Oh, shit. She and Ricci. And all I can pull are wins. That's all I'm getting off this cursed wall. Oh, a green dragon. We got the one. We got the one. So it's not going to come anywhere. I want to look at all these wins. It's a problem. So I got that 5, 6, 7. Alright, alright. Hey, what the hell is that? What is this? Okay, alright. Oh, wow. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna discard this 7, and if I have regrets in my heart, it's gonna, you know. Alright. Whew, we're good. This 5's out of here. Interesting. Let's get this 2 out. Let's see if we can get a real nice line of these bamboozles. Let's pull another wind. We're the wind boy. We're the wind boy. So windy. So windy. So windy. Windy as fuck. I don't even know what I'm trying to do with this hand anymore. My favorite fox. Yeah, that's why I'm here trying to get you that unicorn milk. No. Oh, son of a bitch. Of course you'd sumo, of course. At least we're all in the same boat. It's alright. We're doing fine. Alright. I'll drop this 8. Maybe our endless wins will finally turn into something. Yeah, you know what? Sure. Pawn them just to deal with it. Just to deal with it. Just to make up for everything that happened in that last hand with. I can't draw anything aside from wins. 1, 3, 6, 9. God, this really shucks. Dish really shucks. They discarded a white. Let's discard a white. I'm gonna try and hold on to this green. Oh, we got 3, 4, and then also a 6. So why don't we drop the 9? We'll not try too hard on terminals. I say like I don't have these ones that I'm gonna hold on to for a while. It's fine. Oh, 3, 4, 9. So you go. There we go. There we go. You know, we'll be real bold and try 13 orphans it. No. Oh, there we go. 3, 4, 5. That worked out for us. Did I lie and I'm gonna give up on my green dragon already? My green dragon dreams? We'll give up on another terminal. How's that sound? How's that sound? Sounds to me like we need to taunt somebody. Let's taunt the fox man. That way we'll have taunted the entire table. 3 and 8. Oh, we already discarded an 8 because we're cursed. Yeah, what are you two always with the trading of the tiles? What is happening over there? What are you up to? I'm gonna give up on this 6. Because we can get a 2 or a 5, but that 6 I would need to get 2 more tiles for. It would be so much. No, I already have this sequence on me. Why would I? Good. Oh man, but what do I want to give up? Maybe these guys. Sure. Hey, give my tile back. Oh, yes. 1, 1, 1. You done fucked up now, Aaron. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's con. Let's just flex on him since he fucked up. There are still 2 more green dragons out there. That could happen for us, and that would be our Yaku. Except this guy keeps stealing tiles. This guy keeps stealing tiles. Shit. What he said. Yeah, so what if I had no Yaku? Yeah, you know what? Actually me, like every time I play Mahjong. It's fine I didn't have a Yaku. Have you considered... Have you considered? But it's okay, I don't have to win the game. I just have to play the whole game to achieve her unicorn milk needs. Alright. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and also 1 and 9. we might be able to flush. We might be able to flush. Let's drop this 9. I would not mind it. Oh, white dragons are out the game. No, we're trying to flush here. You're not my favorite fox yet, buddy. Now we're in it to win it. I don't need this extra 6. So we just need a 2 and an 8. And that would be so nice. I would appreciate that. See, he'll screw me up if he steals one of those tiles from me, though. So he best not. Oh, or they'll run like real fast. No! Rude. Well, I mean, at least it was all from her points. So I shouldn't be losing too fast. All right. Once again, we are the Wind Boy. We are the Wind Boy. All right. But those 9s are nice. That was a kind hand. Ooh, we might get that last one. There's one more out there, and if somebody pulls it, they'll discard it for sure. They will discard it for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta, like, fucking decide where I'm going with this hand, though. Where am I going with this hand? I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with it. Stop stealing tiles, you asshole! Everybody else's cheating is so much more useful than my cheating. My cheating is just like, hey, hee hee. And then they just beat me up. Oh, here I was about to get rid of that. Maybe I'll drop these wests? I'm gonna drop this 8, I think, actually. Ah, man. Stinky. At least it wasn't my points again. I am innocent here. Yeah, we'll take it. That one's mine. Here, we'll hit on somebody. Sure, we'll hit on left again since they keep winning. Is this annoying yet? 124727. Wow, this hand kind of blows. Sure, take this one. Yeah, and take this 9. Actually, I probably could have kept that 9. It's fine. No regrets. Yeah, take that one too. Hey, this one is a Yaku. Jesus. Okay. Take the 7. Yee. Oh, God, I should have kept the 7. Okay. Okay, it's fine. We're fine. We'll get rid of this 7 too. We'll forgo 7s. It's fine. This is fine. We are making this happen for us. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that 3-4 might turn into something sooner than we'll get another 4. It's so early in the game, it's hard to say. I'm gonna drop this 6. Ponying twice has really left me such a limited hand. I'm a little bit okay, wait, 2-3, 2-3. I like it. I like it. This might become something. We could end up with a hand here. Yeah, fight among yourselves. I'm my own worst enemy. I am my own enemy. Okay, 2, 3, 4. We could do something here. This is possible. Yeah, she's like she got a dragon up her sleeve. Hey. Come on. We can make this happen. I believe in me. I believe in me. All right, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. So if we turn this into a pair, we'll be golden. This could happen for us. This is so rude. Yeah, I could give up on this. Cause yeah, we could get either one of these now turned into our pair. And that will take us somewhere. Oh my god, no. Winds, stop haunting me. I gotta stop drawing those fucking things. Oh, thank you. Tsumo! Tsumo for us! Yeah, that's right. Give me your itty bitty tiny baby points. Whoa. Yeah, lucky that I could get my seat win right off the bat there. Hell yeah. I win! I win! And we played the whole game. Good for us. Good for us. Mm. Ooh. Yeah, what do we have in extras? Oh, we can change our tiles. Oh. I see wiener. Santa Claus. Box on the box. You tile. Mistletoe. Better to rain in hell, like reindeer. Oh, well, that's all very cute. Christmas skins. Hee hee. You know what? We're keeping Icy Wiener on. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, we got Dirtbag Custom Pixels, or we can switch to the Hyperlegible. Alright, alright. Ooh. We can allow, like, real house rules stuff. Oh, you can have it auto-reject chi and pawn calls. Fascinating. You can truly just pre-play CPU aggression. None. They'll never use attacks or skills. Only you get to be a dirtbag. All the time. All the time. Oh, free play difficulty you can set down to trivial. CPUs will discard and call tiles with the goal of finishing hands. However, they're not allowed to win with them. They get points if a round ends in a draw. Wow, you can really make yourself feel good about your Mahjong skills. Be like, dang, I'm the only one who knows how to call a win in this. Yes, this is supposed to have a really good tutorial. Yeah, hit me up the Dirtbag guide. Yeah, assuming you're familiar with Riichi Mahjong, here's a quick summary of what Dirtbag mode does differently. The character you decide to play as has their unique stats and abilities. You can only use one ability per turn. I guess, yeah, we noticed that. Before your discard. Attacks have a cooldown of 1 or 2 turns, but are otherwise free and can generate MP. Skills cost MP to use. Someone runs out of MP, they are KO'd, skip their next turn, and their HP is refilled to full. Okay, I was wondering where the HP came from. The HP just comes from skipping a turn. Additionally, character barks or abilities can sometimes let slip information about their hands. Character CPU is set up such that every dirtbag has their own unique quirks and preferences when it comes to what hands to play and how to play them. Alright. So yes, what? Okay. Hana's next discard is turned into a ghost tile. Ghost tiles cannot be used to complete melds, nor do they count towards Furiten. Ghost tiles are considered a type of honor tile. Ooh, okay. We didn't have Corey in our game. Open melds do not count towards the discarding player's Furiten. And all hands are considered as having an additional 1 Hanyaku. Ooh, that could be problematic. Alright, alright. Yeah, has high HP and needs it. Alright. So, flips the table, rearranging the discards of all players. So you may be involuntarily Furiten. So yes, okay, target player then select a tile. The next time the targeted player draws a tile, it will be exchanged with the selected tile. Oh, okay. Okay, so he can't take anything that you've already got like going in your hand, but he will take your next draw. Okay, yes. Fascinating. And yeah, right. And so Rowan was taking the dragons out of like hands. Okay. I see. Now knowing what everyone's skills was doing helps. Interesting. Yeah, apparently their tutorial is really good. Yeah, covers when not to call tiles and the risk reward of Riichi. Yeah, Riichi is a little bit high, like, you got to be confident in your luck with it sometimes. I won't play the whole tutorial, but let's see a little bit of it. Yeah. Suit tiles, honor tiles. Wins, dragons. Yeah, I know this. I know it. I'm gonna know most of this, but yeah, triplet consists of 3 identical. Sequences any 3 consecutive. Yeah, you can't sequence them up. Oh my god, I'm East right now. That's me! So yeah, Shanten -1, you have a winning hand. Shanten 0, you have a ready hand. Which means 1 tile away. Shanten 1 or higher means you're that many tiles away from ready. It goes down when you draw a tile that gets you closer to winning, and goes up when you discard a tile that is part of a meld or a partial meld. Your hand currently has a Shanten of 1. Keeping in mind what we've covered, choose a tile to discard that maintains this value. Click a tile to discard it now. So we will discard this 9, because that'll give us our 5, 6, 7. Correct! You already have a sequence of 3 other bamboo tiles, so the 9 of bamboo was not contributing to your Shanten. Also, lone terminals are less likely to be able to contribute to a sequence because they can only form the start or end of a sequence and not in the middle. Yeah, which is what I was mentioning when I was discarding those 9s before. Turn your player to your right. The south seat. South is discarded until you already have a pair in your hand, which means you're allowed to call Pon by pressing this button. Calling Pon will immediately start a new turn for you, skipping the turns of any players between you and the player you called on. On this turn, you'll have to discard without drawing a new tile to maintain a size of 13. Meld created via call will be set aside like this. Phew. Place faced up. Before you called Pon, your hand was considered closed. Now that you've made a call, it's considered open. Other players can see the triplet, and it changes some things with scoring and your options for finishing the hand. We'll go into details of that later, because that's when it starts getting complex. All right. We got 2, 2, 5, 79, 5, 6, 7, 2 Wests. We're discarding this 5. Correct. Man, if only every hand could be a tutorial hand. Your other character titles are a partial triplet, so the 5 of characters was not contributing. To turn a ready hand into a winning hand and finish the round, you need 2 things. One of them is a finished hand consisting of 4 melds in 1 pair, and the other is called Yaku. I describe it as, and also you gotta make a trick shot. Yeah, Yaku are special conditions that award points when met. You can't win a hand worth 0 points. That's also a great way of, like, summarizing why you need the Yaku. So you must meet the conditions for at least 1 Yaku to win. Yaku can be achieved through forming specific patterns in your hand, similar to poker hands, or the conditions under which the hand is finished. Win by self-draw is an example of a conditional Yaku. This condition is met by drawing the winning tile yourself without calling on another player's discard. It also requires a closed hand, so we can't achieve it right now. Examples of pattern Yaku can include things like all simples, a hand made up of only suit tiles between 2 and 8 with no terminals or honor files, or a flush, a hand made up of only 1 suit. Full list of Yakus. There's a lot. Don't worry about it. Yeah, in case we happen to already have the red dragon Yaku. A triple of any dragon is always a Yaku. It's the easiest one to remember, frankly. If calling on a tile create a winning hand, you can call Ron instead of Pon. This ends the game, awards you points directly from the square of the player you took the winning tile from. Yay! Thank you, tutorial hand. You were so easy. I did it! I let you win, idiot. Yeah, you did. 1 Han is a winning hand, but it's not going to score you a lot of points. We'll cover ways to increase your score in the next tutorial. Yeah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Ooh. Boogie down. This is so freaking cute. All right, to do this, we're going to keep our hand closed so we can learn more about Yaku and a new mechanic called Richi. Start by discarding tiles that don't belong to melds or partial melds. All right, 1, 1, 3. The player to your left discards a tile you could use to complete a sequence. You can call Chi to add it to your hand. However, just like calling Pon, this will open your hand. You don't have any Yaku right now, and opening your hand will limit your opportunities to get any. Click pass for now. Great. You're at Shanten 0, and your hand is closed, which are the conditions needed to call Richi. Yes. You can't, if you have a Yaku, you're going to be a little trapped. Richi is a unique kind of call with several effects. Let's go over them. 1. Calling Richi requires placing a wager of 1,000 points. That's what the stick is. These points will be lost if you don't win the round. Richi declares to other players that you are 1 tile away from winning and committing to your current hand to do it. So a problem with dirtbags. Because, like he can start stealing your draws, which a real problem because you're committing to your hand. After calling Richi and discarding a tile, you will automatically discard new wanted tiles at the start of subsequent turns. This means you can no longer modify your hand. If you draw or call on any winning tile, you receive extra points at the end of the round. Calling Richi counts as Yaku. Hit the button now and then discard to see how it works in practice. Let's go! Oh, because I gotta discard. Oh, we want that 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is the guy that we're discarding. Do. You drew the tile you needed directly in your hand. This means you can call tsumo, which will end the turn or end the game with you as the winner. Okay, it'll end the hand. That's different from ending the game. Since you won by self-draw, tsumo, your points are awarded equally from the totals of all other players. Yeah, if you win by taking somebody's discard, they give you their points. This time, you got 6 Han! Let's break down the score a little. Yakuai are triplets of either dragons or value winds. Value winds are either the seat wind, which in your case is east, or the round wind, which here is also east. Since your 3 east winds correspond to both the seat wind and the round wind, you get double wind. 3 closed triplets is exactly what it says. 3 of your melds were triplets, and you kept your hand closed. Win by self-draw means you can always win by calling tsumo on any finished hand as long as your hand is closed. Winning by Ron does not give you this Yaku. Because by taking that Ron, you've opened your hand in the last second. Yeah, It's like in Magic the Gathering where, things technically, pass through your graveyard even if you don't see it. Pew! Calling Richi before winning is worth 1 Han all by itself and means you still have at least 1 Yaku, even if you win by calling Ron. There are a lot. That is a really nice little tutorial. Yeah, here, let's look at the list of Yaku. Oh, look, it's not even going to tell us all of them. There's the list of Yaku. Conditional and pattern and conditional and pattern. Jesus. I wish I could hit Dai Sanjen. That's my dream hand. The game where a lady steals all your dragons makes it even further away, doesn't it? Ugh. Alas. Now everything I'm playing is too short today. Let's see. That was so freaking cute. Do I just want to play Mahjong all day? No, not really. Not really.